My topic is related to obesity and insulin resistance and the role of inositols. First of all, I want to tell you all that inositol is there in our body. And if you go a little bit into the basics, you'll realize that inositols are present in a huge volume in the brain. So, if you can correlate to the workshop yesterday, what Professor Sarah was talking about, in the evolution of PCOS, there's a lot to do with the brain. So, I thought maybe inositols that the brain cells convert them, the glucose into inositols, all this I felt it very interesting. So now, from yesterday, we have been talking about evidence, etc. Evidence is one part is the publications, the research papers, etc. But there are so many other parts to the evidence as well. And I think whenever there's something new in the market, we are a little bit hesitant to make use of it. But once it becomes a little old, then more and more people are using it. So, insulin resistance, we all know, is very common in obese women. And what does this patients with insulin resistance, they have inability to lose weight, constant hunger, craving for sugar, migrating aches and pains, fatigue, all that makes them obese. And then this insulin resistance makes a hormonal imbalance, and that is mostly seen in PCOS subjects. So now we all know that insulin resistance is a risk factor for diabetes mellitus type 2, and it is also seen around 5 to 10 fold higher in women with PCOS than in the healthy women. Now, 50 to 70% of women with PCOS do have insulin resistance, and this insulin resistance and complementary hyperinsulinemia that we see, that can be really triggered by obesity and visceral fat accumulation. And now, in approximately 80% of the women with PCOS with obesity, this insulin resistance is seen. But you have to remember that it's also seen in nearly half the percentage, that's about 30 to 40% of lean PCOS as well.